Hey guys, SW here. We got a brand new teaser of the Knights of Guinevere, and it's more of two characters, which we discussed, and it's about Andy and Frankie. We got new info on who they are, whatevs, and it pretty much confirms. Like, ignore the debunking, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be friends with Gwen later. But you'll see why. So basically, as we can see here, it says down below part planet, beneath is shiny kingdoms in the clouds, live two best friends. Andy, an extraordinary talent android surgeon, running on coffee, overthinking, and spite. And Frankie, a rough, reckless dreamer with a big heart and a past of bar fights and bad company. Bound like sisters, they'll soon discover that part planet is no ordinary fairy tale. And we can see the beautiful, well, not just a teaser, an artwork, beautiful artwork by Dana Terrence, mind you. Yep, this is made by Dana, and it is honestly pretty cool. I like, I'm into any types of any type of woman. Like I'm into Andy. Like she's pretty. I'm pretty sure energetic. Like she's filled with coffee when you, but my favorite is Frankie because hey, I like tough gals. Don't make fun of me, y'all. Okay, and let me simp. Okay, so basically, yeah, I like that pose of what Frankie does. Like, yeah, big, strong arm right there. I like her uniform and everything. pretty badass. In the background, we can see a bunch of Gwens here and there. I'm pretty sure, guys, there's going to be a lot of multiple personalities of Gwen, and Andy and Frankie pretty much found one of them, which you see on the trailer, which they on a fishing and they found one of the androids, and there, as you can see, we know Andy works on android surgeons pretty expertly, and if you think about what's going to happen in the first teaser, something went wrong. Pretty much, I will still hold my theory that shit's going down and they're probably going to be transported to maybe up in the sky, as the post says, that pretty much just pretty much as you Gwen is still sleeping, and I'm pretty sure they're going to go up there and find out it's no ordinary fairy tale. It's more like reality of what they are witnessing. Basically, I'm pretty sure the park is still running, but it will be like many years later. We get to probably see some background to it, like the little Olivia, and then years later, with these two involved, they're gonna probably meet the old Olivia. Pretty much something went down, especially with her father. Well, basically influence. She, like, her father's pretty much gone. That's what I think. I don't know if that calls spoiler, but yeah. So anyways, yeah, for Andy, let's see, Android Surgeon. So we probably gonna get to see her operate on the beat up android of Gwen on what they found in the waters. And overthinking, yeah, I'm pretty sure scientists can be overthinking a bit. And Spike, probably something, I don't know, pretty much like ignorant, I suppose, but I don't think that's the case. So it might be just some flaws in her. And Frankie, a rough, reckless dreamer with a big heart. I can see why she has a big heart. But as we can read this, a passive bar fights and bad company. So basically, she's involved in a lot of bar fights and she won in bad company. So I'm guessing if you mess with her, she will pay you back. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where the bunch of bar fights that she had history with. I'm pretty sure anyone in the bar messed with her, and Frankie's like fight, like literally, fights back, and they pretty much got beat up so badly by her. So yeah, bound like sisters. So they're close to each other. So I can see why they're close to each other and close friends. So I'm pretty sure I already see why. And so both of them are gonna probably, they're on a fishing trip. Well, not a fishing trip. They're gonna They grabbed something out of the waters, found the android, one of the androids of Gwen. They discovered many of the labs, and once Andy and both of them starts to fix up Gwen shit, as we saw in the first teaser, we're probably gonna see shit's going down. I'm pretty sure Gwen is trying to wake up, but she can't. She's still asleep, and I'm pretty sure something like these two will be transported to the park up in the sky, and seemingly so they will, once again it says they will soon discover the park plan is no ordinary fairy tale, so it's more of a reality type of thing, and pretty much they're gonna face off a bunch of android clones of Gwen and different types of scenarios of fairy tale. So yeah, even keep in mind the park is big up in the sky. It's a whole ass planet out there. So of course it's called Park Planet for a reason. So yeah. Anyways, I'm glad we have new info on both Andy and Frankie, and once again, guys, Frankie is my favorite, so don't question me on that. Okay, we all know how I felt, but yeah, and especially, which I do appreciate, we get new info on these two characters, and also pretty much the background, this artwork is really magnificent to see. Well, decapitated heads, but they're androids, mind you, and I'm pretty sure they're different variety of androids of Gwen, and basically, yeah, let me see, yeah, it's like a more of like a progress regressing type of deal. Like if you can see here, look at this. It starts off with the princess, it gets rough a bit, a little bit rough, and then there's this. There's one roughed up android, and the other one's scared android. Huh. So I'm not so sure. Once again, there's gonna be a lot of clones, okay? Especially we saw in the lab part, as we discussed. Yeah, it seems like Andy and Frankie are gonna be in a pretty much an adventurous, rough time, supposedly in the park. But yeah, guys, tell me, guys, what you guys think. I honestly love the artwork Dana made, and also the info that Glitch give us out, so we can understand the characters better. So yeah, sisters and D's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they get along. Once again, they're close. Okay. So anyway, guys, tell me, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this latest update. Overall, pretty awesome. And I can't wait. And once again, it's next week. Yeah, it's next week. Of Friday, not this week. It's next week of Friday, guys. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Something like a comment. As always, I'll see you next time. My next vids. Peace out.